You better like, comment, and subscribe right now, otherwise Buff Bunny will come to your house tonight. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to another lovely, dovely, wobbly, random, well not random, it's specific Ragdolls slash stuff, player model, map, random, review, the review series, the Gmod FNAF review series, or yeah. So in today's stuff, I didn't realize how cursed this player model is, but oh well. But yes, if you realize, I'm usually this kind of this. Gonna be honest, this player model is actually kind of cool because of floppy ears and yeah, the anime. I do like some animated, you know, like blinking stuff. So that's cool. But the main thing is that if you realize from other previous reviews, I am in this thing with the camera because we have some new player models. Yay! So the player models we have today are not that I don't want that. Are the burnt animatronics. We're gonna go burnt Bonnie first. So yeah, it's kind of, you can't really see it. Yeah, it's actually really hard to see it. It's dark and stuff. Oh, there goes my crowbar. Okay, cool. Don't mind me. God, I don't love my life so much. Anyway, yeah. So here's burnt Bonnie. You can't see him because it's really dark. I don't know if it's just on this map, but like, it's all shadowy. He looks all. Well, I mean, he's burned, so I mean, you can kind of at an angle you can kind of see him. That's a bit better. Like if I put an angle like right there, you can kind of see him. You can kind of see the blue, so that's cool. So there's burnt Bonnie. He has some body groups. You can get rid of his. Well, you can kind of see him better here. So here's burnt Bonnie. You can get rid of his chest. You can get rid of his leg. You can get rid of his pelvis. You can get rid of his right arm. And you can get rid of his other leg. So then he's literally just a weird broken endoskeleton. So that's lovely. Anyway, on to the next one. So the next lovely burnt animatronic we have is burnt Chica. Once again, I have to kind of, you can kind of see her. Lovely Chica, lovely burnt Chica. Yeah, as just like with Bonnie. Oh, and it's kind of cool because, like, you know, she's kind of more hopping because obviously, you know, she only has one leg, so it's really weird, but okay. And so yeah, so you can kind of see her there, very lovely. One thing, get rid of her chest, you can get rid of her left arm, which actually just damages. Well, I think it's supposed to get rid of all of it, but it only gets rid of some of it. You can get rid of her left leg, get rid of her mask, so she looks like, you know, like this cursed creature. Oh golly. Get rid of the jaw, get rid of her left eye, get rid of her pelvis, get rid of her right arm, and get rid of her and get rid of her right leg. For some reason, I don't know why you can't get rid of her other eye, but okay. And look at this, you got a lovely endoskeleton that's also broken. Feed me. So let's move past that curseness on to the next burnt animatronic, which is burnt Foxy. Yay, Red Foxy. So as you can see, he's kind of missing. Okay, you can actually kind of see him here. He is kind of missing the top of his head, but that's fine because who needs top of their head, right? Right? Am I right or am I right? But yeah, very cool stuff. Yes. So yeah, but then if you want to go into here, you see his body groups. You can get rid of his chest. So this is him. Get rid of his hook. You can get rid of his left leg, get rid of his mask. Oh, he looks really weird like that, oh god. You can get rid of his mask of his jaw, you can get rid of his pelvis, you can get rid of his eye patch, you can get rid of his right arm, you can get rid of his right leg, and you get rid of his muzzle, aka his snout. So, once again, another broken endoskeleton for you to scare your friends with. And onto the final burnt animatronic, and also the final player model of this little review part. We got Burnt Freddy, who's probably my favorite. I really like the textures on him. He looks pretty cool. So yeah, here's Burnt Freddy. Here's a lovely angle view. You can't really see him because he's in the darkness, but yeah, you can see him better here. So very lovely stuff. And then for body groups, just like before, you can get rid of all the stuff. Actually, this man has a lot more. You can get rid of his bow tie. You can get rid of his chest. You can get rid of his other chest, so you can actually make him like his, because you can actually see basically is like his belly and then holds his whole chest. You can get rid of his ears. You can't really see his ears though. If I zoom out enough. Oh, he actually has floppy ears, that's nice. You can get rid of them. You can get rid of his eyebrows, so he looks like that. You can get rid of his top hat, his left arm. Oh, he said his endo ears are still kind of floppy. That looks weird though. Get rid of his left leg, his mask, the jaw of his mask, his muzzle, his nose, his pelvis, his right arm, his right leg, and his shoulder pads. And it's really weird because you can't get rid of his teeth. I don't think. You can't get rid of his teeth. So yeah, so he just kind of looks like this with just floating teeth. And I feel bad because Freddy always gets the most body groups for some reason. I don't know why. Oh no, you can't get rid of it. There we go. That looks better. There we go. How lovely. So that's all the player models I want to look at. So now let's look at the second part of this little Burnt Animatronics pack, and that is the Ragdolls. Also, yeah, we are on the daycare pizzeria Pizzaplex thing map. As we got these other Ragdolls stuff, you will have a look at those things, but first I just want to get all this Burnt Animatronics stuff out of the way. So first off, I'll just start with Burnt Freddy. You know, lovely guy. His neck is a little bit, you can kind of give him the, you know, the 360-degree neck snap. You can just kind of, you can snap his neck like that. And he looks a little strange there, buddy, but you know, it's probably fine. So, you know, lovely, but obviously there is the, thank you for the sub very much. Thank you very much for all the nice subs. I'm gonna have to turn off the alerts for my subs because I actually recorded my Easter special just today, so I don't know when this video is coming up, but I'm actually recording this on Easter, and I'm recording my Easter special earlier today, and there was my roleplay was kind of interrupted by a bunch of alerts of people subscribing, which I really do appreciate, but you know, yeah, I'm gonna have to, you know, stop that, but we'll see. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, there is, of course, if I go find the accurate wizards, there we go. There is, of course, also these Burnt Animatronics, which are more in line with the main. You can see that they do kind of. Actually, they are different though. I don't know. I mean, they are like different models, kind of. They have, but they're similar. I'm not sure how they're like, you know, more or less. It's confusing, but there are differences. And I suppose if you wanted to, you could. You get. No wait. How do I? Yeah, you could do like that to make it kind of cool. Make it like you can give them. You know, these guys' textures to make them pretty cool. Beak. Then that and I don't know which one is which. Whatever, and you can just probably do that with the other things. So that's cool. Yeah, so that's cool. But I'll get rid of these guys because these guys are not part of the review. So you got Wizard Freddy, or sorry, Burnt Freddy. Oh god. And just like with the player model, you can get rid of all of his stuff. You can kill him and stuff. Unfortunately, unlike the player model, this man doesn't have floppy ears, which I kind of wish he did, but oh well. So that's with Burnt Freddy, not with the Freddy. That's like I done. Now we're on to Burton Faculty. So you know, top of his head missing. He kind of was going like a saw blade just kind of cut off top of his head. So that's lovely stuff to think about. These guys do look a little bit more like the Withered animatronics than the other Burnt animatronics. I mean, these guys like they have like whole new textures that make them look like really more burnt. But yeah, these guys are more kind of similar to the Withered animatronics because they have like similar textures. Because you can like to be honest, you can tell more that, well, obviously from like the shape and stuff, they do both look like Wood Foxy, but this guy looks a little bit more like Wood Foxy than this guy. Even though I think this is a better model overall, but obviously this is a player model, so it can't be too high quality because they have to obviously have the player models as well. So yeah, but yeah, this guy has kind of closer colors to this with the Foxy than this guy. But yeah, so that's with the Foxy done. You can obviously get rid of all the stuff. There's no skins, by the way. There's Anyway, does Freddy have a skin to make him burnt? Golden Freddy? No, don't, unfortunately. Alrighty, so yeah, once again, Foxy kind of cursed with his mask on, but his snout's still there, so that's weird. But then you got onto Burnt Chica. Yeah, I don't know why, I've maybe they're gonna try and fix that, but you know, the kind of the painting, or the drawing of the, that thing, whatever, you know, something comes out, this is kind of glitchy, but this isn't a map review. I probably should have done a map. Did I do a review of this map? I don't think I did, but yeah, I'll probably do a review of it when the next update comes out, which I don't know when it's going to come out, but yeah. And then just got all your cool stuff, make cursed. The texture's a little weird, like that's not orange at all, I know, but it's supposed to be different, I don't know. But once again, I'm not going to fault the creator or anything. I do like the rusted endoskeleton, I like that texture, but obviously I'm not going to fault the creator because obviously I don't know the first thing about like making this player models and stuff. But also, obviously, you know, there's some of the effort of like making the models more accurate and having them have good textures has to kind of be taken away to make space for the player models themselves. So that's cool. But yeah, I know I'm just kind of ripping them apart, and there's a Burnt animatronics done. That took only like 10 minutes, and we got these guys done. So let's get on to the next pack. Whoa! And I just realized I did actually forget. Also, I don't have to use the, because for some reason, yeah, these guys are kind of shrouded in darkness, so I did have to use my flashlight. But luckily, from now on, these guys are relatively seeable or viewable without the flash on, so yeah. But first, I think I realized I actually did forget to add a little something And that is, if I can find it, there you go. Monster Cat from somebody. I forgot to mention this, but yeah, Monster Cat. Yeah, once again, yeah, very cool stuff. Monster Cat from FNAF 3. Oh, look at those lovely bones, I do like some tailbones, very lovely. You know, it was weird that tailbones aren't actually the bones of a tail; they're kind of a bit different. But actually, this actually looks kind of spooky with this, like, just a black facade, but then or a black shadow, but you just see the eyes, and then obviously it's kind of equally creepy when he just says yeah, but then his chest is a little bit odd. But oh well. Also, another thing, thank you so much again for all the subs and stuff. I definitely might have to turn it off because I am kind of getting a bit too popular to keep that stuff on. But who knows? I might try and keep it on only for streams, but I'm not sure I'm gonna do that. But yeah, is it just me, or is like is Monster Cat like really ripped? Like, bro, this man's been hitting the gym. I've definitely got to use this guy for a roleplay or something where, like, I don't know, Cat gets turned into a monster or something. Because, you know, before, I think it was like a couple weeks ago, I did do a review of like a bunch of packs, including the new Cat Ragdolls. That's cool. I think there's a monster rat, but I don't know for certain. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave there, Mister. Oh wait, let's just let this guy stare at me, because, you know, if it makes him happy, it makes me happy. God, I know which one would look scarier, but okay, I'll leave you there. Now, we're getting on to the two packs I'm probably most excited to talk about. Which one will we start with? I'll start with my favorite one. So this is, once again, another pack from the recently turned, FNAF YouTuber, recently turned add-on creator, Mr. Foxyrock. Obviously all the add-ons and stuff will be linked in the description below. If they're not here like at the beginning of once this video is first published, then please be patient, I will eventually add them. But these are obviously the characters from Aftonbuilt, which is, if you don't know, a pretty popular series a pretty popular fan game at this point, which is actually a rejected idea for the Fazbear Fanverse initiative, you know, the whole stuff with Scott and all the Fanverse stuff. And this would have been, I think honestly, this would have been a really cool addition, because, like, look at these guys are so cool. Basically, if you haven't, I swear I thought Foxy looked at me, but I suppose not. But essentially, the gist of this game is that, well, I'll basically tell you what I'm trying to find it. So, basically, the gist of it is that, it's right here somewhere. There you go. Yeah, so basically the gist of it is that you save Springtrap from, it takes place in between FNAF 3 and FNAF 6, and you save Springtrap from the FNAF 3 fire in Fazbear's Fright, and you have to go around collecting parts for him in a bunch of different Afton Robotics locations. And in the first one, in a junkyard thing, you find this Foxy thing, and you have to collect Remnant, I think you have to collect parts as well, and Remnant, to kind of fix Springtrap, which is this guy. And then that's kind of how he turns into Scrap Trap, I'm pretty sure, but the game hasn't actually been completed because, you know, they kind of stopped developing it after they couldn't get the funding because, you know, it was rejected and everything. But oh well. So yeah, we got these two lovely boys. Sorry for that little tangent, just to explain everything. So first off, you guys got Afton. There's actually a more kind of realistic-y kind of looking, more like realistic proportions. Yeah, so basically it's kind of yeah, it's a more realistic Springtrap, I suppose you could say, about, of course. So oh, I thought I had, for a second there, I thought I had floppy ears, but I suppose not. It's kind of, yeah. The ears are a bit spazzy, I think. They're not completely attached to the head, I don't think. They do kind of move that around a little bit, but, you know, not too. If you can't tell, I really like floppy ears, so yeah. But anyway, no skins, no body groups, unfortunately, but this guy's very cool. You can see all of his flesh, all stuff. Well, he's in more damage than, he's like a more damaged version of Springtrap, because, you know, he has more withering. And, like, especially like the top part of his chest, because obviously this is after the FNAF 6 fire. More of his midsection is opened up. More of his bones, because, you know, in the normal Springtrap model, there's actually no bones, and then it's weird because in the Scrap Trap model, there's like way too many bones, not that much flesh, and then well, it's mostly bone for the Scrap Trap model, but then for the Springtrap model, it's mostly flesh, which kind of makes sense because, you know, the flesh would have been burned away, so it's mostly just bone left for eventually when it gets to Scrap Trap. But at this point, it's kind of in the middle. There's more bone, but there's still a good bit of flesh left. So yeah, very lovely stuff. And now we got on to this boy, what I believe is Junkyard Foxy. Indeed he is. So Junkyard Foxy. This is one of the build creation things. Well, Also, if you couldn't tell, the thing is called Aftonbuilt because you built Afton. You tried to rebuild Afton, so yeah. Yeah, this Foxy man, this is the guy who kind of chases you. It's like this guy is probably one of my favorite ragdolls. This guy looks so freaking cool. Obviously you can't really make him stand up because he's supposed to be like bipedal or a quadruped. So you know he's supposed to be more like a fox, like an actual fox, like yar Philly D, yar gonna beat you up, yar har har. Wait, does this man have a floppy tail? This man. One second, let me put him into some post again. This man does indeed have a pretty floppy tail, bro. Look at that floppy tail, bro. I really do like when they add extra bones to like the tails or hair or like facial features or even just like ears, you know, floppy stuff. Very lovely stuff. So yeah, he's a bit hard to kind of control because you can't make him just kind of slide because you can't really like stand him upright. Because his head's kind of stuck, having his spine kind of straight, and you can't really move his head and much more down. But yeah, so you can see he's got a big, he's got really bushy eyebrows. But okay, you know, respect. He's got his big fluffy facial hair stuff, more like an actual realistic fox. Got his nice tail. Got his simplified. It's actually quite dull hook, but considering his big, he looks like this. I'm gonna assume he doesn't really use his hook much. He probably uses those freaking teeth. But yeah, and there's a bunch like, you know, caution tape stuff on him, and very cool design, very rusted and all that stuff. So a lovely Chad. So yeah, very cool, very lovely stuff. I don't know if I'll be using this after for anything, but I do want to use this Foxy maybe for something in the future, but who knows. Oh god, you're still here. Anyway, let's move away from this more kind of creepy stuff and into something that's not exactly as creepy, but definitely more cursed. This is Laggle. Now you may be wondering, who is Laggle exactly? If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. If you know who Laggle is, then you know. So yeah, no explanation will be required for some of you, and even if there is explanation required for some of you, then do the research yourself. So first off, we got his Laggle. So Laggle is, yep. You can get rid of her cheeks. It looks even more cursed already, but okay. You can get rid of her ender jaw. You can get rid of her mask. You can get rid of her hips. You can get rid of her snout. Get rid of her nose. Get rid of her tail. Oh, I didn't actually know she had a tail. Oh yeah, I didn't actually know that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, get rid of her nose. Get rid of her tail. Get rid of her top teeth. Get rid of her bottom teeth or jaw teeth, and then get rid of that. So she looks like this. That's lovely. And then you give her some skin. So her skins turns her into Tangle and turns her into Lolbit. So I'll quickly just put all this stuff back so you can see what she looks like properly. That looks lovely. Alright, almost done. And bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so this is her normally. Then this is her as Tangle. Very lovely from FNAF World. And this is her for this Lolbit. There has been a lot of Mangles with Lolbit skins, and I was probably because, you know, Mangle, Burton Faculty, they're kind of similar in some ways, and, you know, Lolbit is obviously more of a Burton Faculty skin than Mangle skin, but still, you know, it looks cool. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's Laggle done. Now we got Laggled. So we got Laggled and then Laggled, like she got Laggled. So yeah, you know, that's more like a fixed that's more like a fixed Foxy, fixed Mangle, fixed toy Foxy thing. It's probably her like official clan name is probably just Toy Foxy. It would like make sense. Like her fixed version is probably Toy Foxy. So yeah, I don't know why it was in FNAF World it was called Burton Foxy. That's just confusing my brain, but okay. And yeah, but then obviously this is the Mangle, or which is actually a really cool name, or just Mangled. So yeah. Once again, I don't really want to go through all this stuff, but you can basically break her down into her parts, but you can give her this stuff, so she looks more like the real Tangle, because you know, this is more like Mangle, and that's because Tangle is more like Toy Foxy. Sorry, Tangle is more like Mangle, because that's the wordplay stuff, and then less than like Toy Foxy. But if you want like a fixed Tangle, then you can just, you know, do that. But yeah, and then obviously you can make her Lolbit, which isn't really accurate at all, but I like it. So yeah. By the way, you can get rid of all of her stuff, and I will quickly do that, and you'll see the final product in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. Oh no. Boom. And boom. There you go. So yeah, lovely stuff. Lovely. lovely Laggled. So there's Laggled and there's Laggled. So and then you got So and yeah, that's everything. That's all the stuff. So that's very cool, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. You got a quick review of everything we got so far. We got the Burnt Animatronics, Burnt Freddy, Burnt Foxy, Burnt Chica, and Burnt Bonnie. Let me just break the speed of the computer real quick. Oh, I'm Foxy kind of. Oh, there's two, even better. Man, breaking these computers is so freaking satisfying, bro. Oh, bro, that's really satisfying. Oh, there's some stuff in there. I think maybe. Anyway, that's really satisfying to break those things. But yeah, so yeah, we got the Burnt Animatronics, Burnt Freddy, Burnt Foxy, Burnt Chicken, Burnt Foxy, or I'm Burnt Bonnie, sorry, as Ragdolls and Playermodels, which is very nice. Then we got Monster Rat, so very lovely stuff. Then we got the Aftonbuilt animatronics, so we got Afton himself. Oh, that's a weird position. Afton, no, what you doing, bro? That's kind of sussy. We got Afton, and you got Junkyard Foxy, and finally you got the most cursed things ever, Laggle and Laggled. So yeah, that's everything. You guys enjoyed, and yeah, expect more. I actually recorded this video. Probably won't come out for a while until after I recorded, because as I said before, I have recorded this on Easter, but even still, I've recorded a lot of player model map. Actually, I think I've made only one map review, I think, and that was the Christmas version of the Freddy's Pizza map. But yeah, so yeah, that's lovely stuff. And then, you know, player models and freaking ragdolls mostly, and props and effects and all that cool stuff. It still really annoys me that these steps aren't properly done. Like, this step is higher than the other, so you can't actually jump up. Oh, can you jump up? Oh, you can. Okay, I thought you had to do the crouch jump thing, which give you a little extra bit of, you know, flight. Anyway, yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, expect more Ragdoll stuff pretty decently soon. So that said, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye bye.